the Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay.
What a pleasure to be in this. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Oh, that right uppercut scored. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dickinson, are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, now it's about getting back to the...
Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
I need to see that again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Oh, my goodness, Johnny. What's the referee thinking right now? And now they're right back into the foot. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Welcome to the WBC arena. Deontay.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
And this one has all of those. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? How is this fight still continuing? Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. That jab doesn't score. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to...
Hold on. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, 2, 3, 4. Give me your glove.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again, and that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. What a huge moment. There's the bell for round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What a nightmare scenario! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish his round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That counter shot lands. Caution is being thrown to the wind. And they figure out the combination to this save.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like a rabbit in a headlights.
On that headshot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So it's plan B. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing.
Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this?
Holy. So much hype surrounding this big matchup. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Oh, that punch. Did you see that? Can they finish it? Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4. And you still want to fight?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Well, look at his corner. Look at his stretch.
Oh, my God, Johnny. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? There's always a way.
And there's the bell to start round two. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Miss with that jab. Did you see that? So much for defensive abilities. Somehow, look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight.
Are you okay?
This fight will continue. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then hold it right there. This may do it. Oh, and that changes everything, and down they go. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world.
Yeah. Look at that. All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, spans and get ping. Can't say a thing. What ping we bring left, right, some body shots fling.
Muhammad.
This bout is scheduled for...
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding... Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Changes everything, and down they go. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight. And
1, 2, 3, 4. And we continue.
so the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what...
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Is there any way back into this fight? And there's the bell for round two. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Oh my, that's a game changer. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of, and the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You still want to
This is a very... There's the bell for round 3. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
You can see there's blood, and the referee's going to take a good look at it. And the referee's going to allow them to fight. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? Thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both.
Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.